everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's Friday, so I have a debt-free Friday update for you guys where I'm going to go over my current balance and what we paid this week, and then also going over our side hustle income. So I'm gonna apologize in advance. I normally film these videos in the daytime and by my window so that I have better lighting, but today it is about 7 o'clock and I have no natural daylight anymore, unfortunately. We are doing a remodel on our kitchen floors, and so I was unable to film during the day this week. So sorry about the lighting in advance, but this is what I'm working with right now. So to start, our starting balance for this week was $62,400. And today we made a payment of $1,200, which is actually the same as last week. And that brings our ending balance to $61,200. So super close to under 60,000. That is our goal for January, is to be under 60,000. So I'm hoping that next week we might be under, if I can make a little bit of a bigger payment next week, if we have some more side hustle income. This week we actually had a little bit less than we normally do. So I'll go over that now. So for side hustle income, this goes from January 8th until the 14th. So we only had two sources of side income. So $4.05 is from Etsy. I do sell printables on Etsy, and I made $4. I am so happy with that because I didn't even initially make my printables to be sold. I made them for myself, and then I got a couple of messages asking if I would consider selling them, so I put them on Etsy. So I'm like so grateful for any income that I make on there, and $4 is awesome, so that's great. $4, and then we also got $20 from Facebook Marketplace. So we actually had sold a bookshelf that we had sitting in our basement that we weren't using. It was like a little bit damaged, and so I listed it for $10, and I had like the sweetest lady come, and she was like, I don't have any change, and I was like, I'm so sorry, like, just take it. And she was like, no, take my 20. So anyway, so we ended up settling on $20, which was so great. It was $10 more than I thought I was going to get. And she was like so amazing and grateful for the bookshelf. So I do so appreciate that. So that means that our side hustle income for this week was $24.05. If you remember from last week, I think it was, let me look. So last week we had 143, which is like way more than usual. This is definitely closer to our regular side hustle income of what we make weekly. I do Instacart some weekends. I did not do it last weekend. Just honestly, we were kind of preparing to do our floors and we had some other things going on. So I just didn't get out that weekend, and that's okay. I don't put any pressure on myself to do that. It's just completely side hustle or like side income that we don't count on. So $24, that just gets rolled into our budget and then allocated to weekly payments. So that is shown here. So yeah, super happy with this week. We got $1,200. That was the same as last week. So we are making really good progress this month. I'm thinking that we'll be able to pay about $5,500 this month, which is a little bit more. I had kind of talked about that a little bit in last week's video on why we were able to pay more this month. We did have a 5 paycheck week, and we also had the stimulus check. So those were all kind of added in. And then I'm just gonna fill out my debt freedom tracker. I started a new one January 1st. So this is the new one. And you can see I kind of listed out my payments. This is just helpful for me, honestly, to kind of keep track of what I'm coloring in. So we are coloring in almost 2 boxes based on my payment this week. So that is really exciting. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the table. This whole video is kind of a mess, you guys. I'm really sorry, but I really did want to film it. So I'm kind of making it work with what I have right now. So there we go. Awesome. This lives in my fridge and we look at it every day. So it definitely helps us keep motivated to keep paying off debt. So I would love to hear if you guys are making any payments or any progress this week. I do also post my debt-free Fridays on my Instagram, and I have a ton of you guys that comment in my stories about what you guys have done this week for moving yourself forward financially. It doesn't necessarily have to be a debt payment, but even just watching a YouTube video on finance, I think counts as moving yourself financially forward. So please head over to my Instagram and participate if you want to, or leave a comment down below on how you're moving yourself forward financially this week. And I look forward to reading those. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out my channel. Bye guys.